Hello and welcome to this tutorial for RDS Analyst and Imputing Network Size. Now oftentimes in dataset, when you elicit the network sizes of your subjects, you will have a number of them that do not respond for one reason or another. And this missing data is often problematic when trying to do estimation down the road. So one important ability is the ability to impute network sizes. And here we have the New York Jazz dataset. So it's a dataset with jazz musicians, and it has a network size variable. And we can see that some of these are missing. Now, if we want to impute them, there's a number of strategies that we can employ. But probably the most reasonable one is to attempt to impute either the population mean or median for these missing values. This is somewhat complicated by the fact that we're in a respondent-driven sampling environment. So we must adjust for the sampling design when estimating those means and medians. And that's exactly what we do in the Impute Network Size dialog. Here we can choose to impute either the mean or the median value, and this is adjusted for the sampling design. And we can also choose to stratify by a particular variable. For instance, if we have reason to believe that men have higher network sizes than women, it might be good to stratify by gender and impute differently for men and women. And that's what we'll do here. Furthermore, we have the choice of, we specify a population size, whether we're imputing the mean or the median, and then we can choose either to round the result to the nearest integer or not to round the result to the nearest integer. Also, we have the ability to normalize against recruitment. And what this does is it makes sure that the network sizes are consistent with the observed recruitment chains. For each individual, we are certain that they have connections to their recruits and the person who recruited them. So your personal network size has to be equal to the number of recruits that you have plus the person who recruited you. And what this does is it makes sure that each one has at least that minimum value, and if it's below that minimum value, it imputes the higher amount into the value. And then it goes ahead and changes your network size variable to this new imputed variable. And that's what will happen when we click Run. See, here's our original network size variable with a number of missing values. Here's one that's missing. And we can see that in this new imputed network size, the value is 115. So now we have an imputed network size variable for use in our data set.